This is Samuel Academy channel. In this video, I will identify senior schools in Navakholo Constituency in Kakamega County and show where the schools are found. I will do that by zooming in, zooming out, and using the pan tool in the map of the constituency. This exercise will help students, parents, and teachers who may be looking for a school for enrollment or for some other reason such as teaching practice to find the school with ease. At the end of the video, I will explain how a wet bulb hygrometer works. Alright, let me start by zooming in that map of Navakholo. When I do that, I am increasing the scale of the map. Therefore, over a small area, I am able to see more detail. Alright? For example, in this area, I am able to see Lusumu Secondary School, Mungaha Secondary School, St. John Shinoi Secondary School, Ingose High School, and Sirigoi Secondary School. If I zoom out, I am reducing the scale. Therefore, I am able to see a large area, but very little detail. That's why I need to zoom in to increase the scale for me to be able to see more detail. Okay, we have more schools. We have St. John Shinoi. We have Esumeya Secondary School, Shikomari Secondary School. Then we go towards the east using the pan. This is the pan tool. Okay, we have the following schools: Valentine Academy Secondary School, Ematiha Secondary School, and St. Paul's Emolaha Secondary School. Let's go towards the north. This is Navakholo Secondary School, Chebuyusi Boys Secondary School, Sidiho Secondary School, Uchango Secondary School, Namirama Girls Secondary School, St. Kalori Luanda Lutaso Secondary School, and Civile Secondary School. Alright, now let's go towards the west for any school that you have not looked at. We have Sisohe Secondary School, St. John Budonga Secondary School, and Namundera Secondary School, without forgetting Lusumu Secondary School, Mungaha Secondary School, and St. John Shinoi Secondary School. That is the way the schools in that constituency are distributed, right? Now, we want to discuss about a weather instrument called the wet bulb hygrometer. This is how the hygrometer looks like. Okay, this is the wet bulb hygrometer. It has two thermometers, the dry bulb and the wet bulb. Right? It has the dry bulb and the wet bulb thermometers. The two thermometers form a hygrometer, which you call the wet bulb hygrometer. The thermometers contain mercury. They are ordinary mercury in glass thermometers. Right? They are the same. But the difference between the two, is that around the wet bulb, we tie a machine cloth. Okay? This is the wet bulb thermometer, and around the bulb of the thermometer, we wrap a machine cloth, and we also have a wick or strands of cotton threads which are immersed in distilled water in a container. Right? So the water in this container rises by capillarity along the wick and evaporates around the wet bulb. That evaporation causes cooling, such that the temperature you observe at the wet bulb is usually lower than what you record at the dry bulb. Now, the difference between the two temperatures, the dry bulb and the wet bulb temperature, is called the wet bulb depression. We use that difference to calculate relative humidity using a slide rule, or we just check from tables which are called psychrometric tables. We just check from them and determine the value for relative humidity. Alright? So that is how the wet bulb hygrometer works. So dear viewer, I want to thank you so much for visiting my channel and taking your time to view this video. I want to request you to like the video, to share widely, and to subscribe to this channel so that you may be able to access and view more videos.